How's it going, guys? I hope that you're having a really great day. I've never really done this before. This is the first time I've done this, but what I'm doing is reviewing a product, and what I'm reviewing is the Canon G7X Mark II. This is not an endorsement by Canon. This is a really cool, great camera. Right now I'm using a Canon SL1 to actually film this portion of the review. This Canon G7X Mark II is really great for running around and just filming things on the go and not having to carry around a big huge DSLR. I call this a baby DSLR. One of the things that I've noticed that is great about this camera is the ability to shoot 60 frames per second. And what that means is it gives you the ability to actually slow down footage, and it looks really smooth and it looks really great, just like this. Another reason why I bought this camera was because of the articulating screen that you can flip up and you can turn around, and if you're doing vlogging, it's a great thing to be able to use. You can flip it around and look at it, you can see yourself. You can also shoot from down low and still be able to see the screen really good by flipping it up. I bought it realizing that it had a lot of other amazing settings on it as well. For instance, you can do a star time-lapse with this camera. You can do star trails. So if you're into night photography and you don't want to carry around a big bulky DSLR, but you still want something that can get the job done, this is a great little camera to have that does a lot of things. You can build time lapses with this camera, and it's so easy. Most of my experience with cameras when it comes to time lapses is using a GoPro, and I have a Hero 3 and a Hero Plus, and using the GoPro, I have to use the software to build the time lapse and all these things that have to happen. This camera builds the time lapse for you, and you can set all the parameters for it on how to do that. And that's one of the great things I love about this camera. It has all the manual settings that you would have on a DSLR, so if you want to experiment with different settings and different f-stops and different shutter speeds, you have all of those capabilities. But it's also great if you just want to throw it into auto mode and let the camera do all the thinking for you. As far as video goes, the video quality is great. I've been using this camera for about 6 months. Really happy with the quality of video that has been coming out from some of the videos that I've been making. One limitation for this camera, one thing that really drives me crazy about this camera, and I know a lot of other people as well, is the fact that if you're using this camera a lot and you're using it outside and maybe you're in a dry climate or a dusty place, or you're filming off-road footage, which is something that I've done before as well, is dirt happens to get all the way inside these shutters and inside and underneath the actual camera lens. That's right, underneath the glass lens of this camera. And really the only way to get that dirt out is to drill a hole on each side of the lens, and there's many YouTubers that have gone on and actually shown how to do that. What I have done is I've installed a Lensmate mount that is on the camera here, and what that allows me to do is it allows me to put a UV protector. This is a Tiffin UV 52mm protector, and I can screw that in here, and what it does is it protects the shutters right here that open for the camera lens from getting dirt on top of those, and then that dirt getting inside even more. It helps a little bit. I don't think that it helps completely. The Lensmate kit comes with a lens cover as well, which is great for storage. You can also use a polarizer, 52mm polarizer, that you can screw in there as well if you're doing some really bright outside footage. Now, one thing you'll notice if you get one of these cameras and there is dirt on the lens, when you get in the light or you have a glaring light that hits the lens, you're gonna see these little green dots that show up, and you'll see it on some of the footage that I have in the video. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me a like. Make sure that if you want to see more, that you ring that little bell, and that way you can see right away if there's a new video that's posted. But thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day.